Okay, we are now also being joined by Jyotiraditya Scindia. Mr. Scindia, we just also heard that the Prime Minister has apparently spoken to L.K. Advani, and who's been, when he spoke to him, he congratulated the Prime Minister. We understand the Prime Minister has told him that it is time to start a new chapter. Do you think this is something that is important, and at this hour of the Congress Party's triumph, do you think it's good that the Congress Party should reach out to the BJP and say that from now onwards, let's all try and run this country in some sort of a spirit of consensus so that we can all do what is in national interest?
I think, Vikram, for that you have to go back to the foundation of the Congress Party. And the Congress Party has always been humble in victory as well as accepted defeat. Very much on the face, and I think the Prime Minister's gesture is very much a testament of that, and we must work in national interest. The country requires visionary leadership, which we have in the capable hands of Dr. Manmohan Singh ji, and I'm sure that his gesture will also appeal a lot to Mr. L.K. Advani in terms of taking the national agenda forward.
Right. Jyotiraditya, even as you speak, we can see images there of Rahul Gandhi attempting to make his first public appearance in Sultanpur with Priyanka Gandhi. You were telling us earlier that your personal view is that Rahul Gandhi should become Prime Minister now. Of course, subsequently, Manmohan Singh came out along with Sonia Gandhi and sort of accepted the victory, and now the process begins for him to come back as Prime Minister. Is that a view that you still strongly feel is something which the Congress should consider?
I had very categorically said at that point of time as well that Dr. Manmohan Singh is our prime ministerial candidate. He has steered this country historically forward in the last 5 years, covered as much ground as probably no other government has in the last decade and a half or so. And we are very privileged to have a prime minister with such a great track record and with such great ambitions for the future of this country. What I said was pretty much more in my personal capacity, and we have to respect Rahulji's decision of considering to work for the party and to take that forward when he so deems fit. But at this point of time, it's very clear that we are very privileged to be under the leadership of Prime Minister Manmohan Singh ji and Sonia Gandhi ji, who have pretty much pushed forward the agenda in terms of taking the Congress Party back to its historic 200 mark after almost 19 years. So it's a historical period for the Congress Party, and it's a historical win for the Congress Party, for which we have to thank the people of this country. But along with those thanks also rests a great measure of responsibility of starting to work on that mandate from tomorrow, so as to ensure that we are able to repose the confidence the people have placed in us.
Jyotir, okay, that's a fairly long-winded answer to try and clarify what you said earlier, but Rahul Gandhi might not now just be working for the party. It's fairly clear that he might be joining the government in some capacity as a minister. What do you think, again, in your personal view, should be the next step for Rahul Gandhi? Perhaps even take over as Prime Minister mid-term during this stint of the Congress?
View, I think this is a decision. This is a decision that the Prime Minister and Sonia Gandhi ji will both take, and along with that, it's a decision on which whatever opinion Rahul Gandhi ji will exercise, we must learn to respect that.
Yeah. Okay, before Mukul...
I had a question, Mukul Keshavan. What would your personal view be, though? Would it be appropriate, since he's obviously the next Prime Minister of this party, would it be appropriate for him to get executive experience by making a transition in the life of this Parliament?
I can't hear you. There's a lot of background noise. Can you repeat the question?
Do you think the transition to Prime Ministership should be in the life of this Parliament? Personally speaking, that is.
That as far as this Parliament is concerned and as far as this government is concerned, Dr. Manmohan Singh ji is the Prime Minister, Prime Ministerial candidate, and will be the Prime Minister leading the Congress Party in this Parliament. And that has been very clearly spelt out by the Congress Party prior to the election.